Great. So Dr. Makalik, thank you for taking a few minutes and talking to other doctors who might be considering this new patient workshop with MGE and just generally the MGE marketing system and Dan Brown and who is this guy. So first to confirm, I haven't paid you for this. There's no incentivization for this. And maybe you could even tell people why would you do this in the first place? What interest do you have in telling others about a workable marketing platform?
Yeah, so my interest is that you know what you're talking about, and I want to let other people know that that's the case. Completely turned my practice around. The amount of marketing that we've done and the way I view marketing as well has completely changed. So I just want to make sure that other people know that it can be done.
Great. Fantastic. And now tell a little bit about the area you're in Texas and what things were like before and what helped you and where you are today.
Yeah, so I live in a big metroplex area. Arlington is a huge area. That's the home of the Cowboys, and we have a ton of people in our area. Dentists on every corner. I'm in a small, there's not a restaurant anywhere close to us. So the bigger areas are quite a few miles away from us. So I purchased this practice. It had a homey feel to it, had a really good feel. And so I just love the practice. But man, the doc didn't do any marketing at all. And so that's what I decided to go with for several years. We just didn't do anything. It was all word of mouth. And if people saw us driving by and just wish and a prayer. So how many new patients did I have? Golly, we had 10 on a good month. So that was really rough, to be honest, coming in and not knowing the area very well myself, not knowing, the patients very well. Obviously we lost some patients in the transition. And so that's where I was when I started with MGE.
Good. And then tell us a little bit about where things are today. And I think you've had some interesting transformations, not just in your marketing and not just in your practice and collections. You don't need to get into your collections numbers, but any growth that you've had, but also just personally and as a family and stuff. So that was the before. Tell us a little bit about the after.
Yeah, so purchased the practice in 2014. In 2016, I got married and had 2 babies. Started with MGE in 2017, so I had 2 kids, 2018 and 2019. And so took 2 maternity leaves in that time, but the practice kept growing even without me here. So the systems in place helped with that. Obviously, the marketing helped a ton. So growth, gosh, you asked about new patients. Our highest ever has been 58 new patients a month, which is awesome. And now, gosh, our average is, I was bonusing people off how many new patients we would get. If we got to 25, that would have been incredible. And now, we're off the charts. We're averaging probably somewhere around 40. I was trying to figure that average out, but it's been great. Even pandemic, still, we came back from being closed for 6 weeks in March and April, and our highest ever new patients was actually in June.
Fantastic. Excellent. Well, great work. Just awesome. And any particular things about this marketing system that have been particularly helpful? Like, what have you seen? Like, we help you with reviews, we help you with reputation management, website, learning how to choose providers, these sort of things. What was valuable to you?
I think just the way that I viewed the marketing, right? So like knowing more about it, knowing what was important, what people were seeing, how people weren't seeing us. I can't tell you how many people still to this day, this is something that we're still working on it. Like, oh, I've driven by your office, every day for the past 20 years. I've never even seen you, like just knowing the things that I need to even look for. And then my online presence has been huge. That's one of the main reasons why we get people in. And then diversifying the marketing too, not just putting all my eggs in one basket. to make sure that we're getting leads from different areas. That's also been really big too. I can't say there's any one thing, but that's really been the big game changer for us is making that diversified, having lots of different areas of marketing.
So, doctor, that's fantastic. And I really want to know, like, from you as a doctor to another doctor, what would you have wanted to know before you found MGE? And what do you think another doctor should know about MGE and this new patient system and the new patient workshop?
Yeah, so the new patient workshop is a no-brainer. It's a you definitely get your money's worth on what you spend on it, and um, man, I couldn't recommend it highly enough. Just the amount of information that you get from it, it's relatable. There's the examples in it are real life examples, and you'll be sitting there the whole time nodding your head along like, yeah, that happened last week. That kind of thing is what I mean by relatable. Um, and then trying to find solutions for those problems. And you'll be sitting there the whole time with your pen in hand, writing down okay, this is what I got to do on Monday. And you'll see results pretty quickly once you start implementing some of the ideas that they give you. So yeah, that's what I would say to any doc.
Fantastic. Well done on your success. So awesome. Love working with you and your team.
Man.
And, I would, to the doctors that are watching this, I'd say, I'd like to be interviewing you next. And I think Dr. Makalik and I both would love to see you in that position. So Dr. Makalik, again, thank you for the time and continue on your awesome success.
Yeah, thank you so much, Dan. Yeah, like I said, MGE has been a complete game changer as far as for my practice and, just even my lifestyle. It's given me the freedom to be able to not stress so much about the office and be able to be there for my kiddos.
Awesome. Great stuff. Thank you, doctor.
Thanks.
And for you watching this, you deserve the same success. At the MGE New Patient Workshop, I'm going to show you a system to get your practice seeing more high-quality new patients right away. As a matter of fact, the average attendee sees a sustained 42% increase in new patients. We've helped your colleagues to generate millions of new patients and over $750 million in additional revenue just since we've done this workshop. And you might say, well, what does that mean to me? Well, I can tell you this. If you're seeing about 30 new patients per month, that's going to be 12 more new patients for you every single month. That's 150 more new patients every year. And we'd really like to help you with that. So sign up today. Go ahead and click the link below to find out more. I look forward to meeting you there.